Okay, welcome to Triple B. I am filming this on Thanksgiving morning. For me, movement is the most essential part of my mental health. And on a day when I'm getting together with friends and family, as exciting and rewarding as it is, I always have a little bit of anxiety. So if you are like me, make sure to stay with your routines, create positive aspects, and that meant starting the day with some movement. I hope you'll enjoy this. Come stand at the back end of your sticky mat. Take a moment, arms down by your side, gaze towards the front of the mat or even close the eyes. Remember what brought you to this time for movement, this time for healthy exercise. What is your intention for taking this 45 minutes? You'll notice that I set out 2 sets of weights. If you have something a bit lighter, something a bit heavier, and mine are more on the medium to heavy side today, you'll be in a good spot. From here, take 2 more breaths. Nice inhale. Release it out. Nice full inhale. Really cleanse. Let it go on the exhale. Okay, let's lift our arms up, reach to the sky, open eyes, open body, open heart. Exhale, fold forward, hang and reach towards the toes. Do make all 10 fingers touch the mat here. Release your head and just kind of bend knees one at a time, pedal it out. We're going to take a slow triple B sun salutation, and then we'll get a couple more quicker in to get the rhythm and the pace. Walk the hands out, but this first one is meant more for a stretch and starting that dynamic opening along the body. So then here in downward facing dog, pedal out the feet back and forth. Good. Come forward to plank position. Line up the shoulders right over the back of the wrist. Pull the heels in tight. Squeeze your glutes. Lengthen the tailbone. Tone the abdomen. So stabilization here of the core. Stay with it. And then add cross mountain climbers, meaning right knee towards the left elbow and back, left towards the right and back. Keep going a little quicker in your pace with the cross mountain climbers. Do 4, 3, 2, 1, and then step the feet forward right behind the hands. Stand all the way up, and we'll get an 8 body weight squats. Drop the hips, drop the thighs down to about the height of the knees. Each time you stand up, squeeze the glutes and give that little push of the hips forward. I'm not on the right count, but let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. And then again, forward fold, hold it here. Let's add a twist in right here. Left hand comes a little bit forward so that you can stay on fingertips. Stretch the right arm up to the sky. Feel free to bend the knees here to get a little more ease and rotation. Okay, set the right hand down. Do it on the second side. Even let the hips kind of adjust. Okay, take it back to downward facing dog. We'll add in 1 more crossbody twist here. In dog pose, right hand towards the left leg. Try to reach way down towards the ankle to get a full twist in underneath. Set the right hand down. Left hand goes to the right leg. So remembering that this down dog twist is at the end of the triple B sun salutation today. Okay, 2 hands down. Bend the knees and walk the hands backwards. Nice little agility work there, and roll it up to standing. Shoulders up and back a couple of times. Shoulders forward and down. So that first was to get into the movement, stretch out the body. Now we're going to take a little quicker pace to get the heart rate lifted. Inhale, lift up. Get the breath moving a little more in sync with the body. Exhale and fold. Walk it out to downward facing dog. Take a breath in, breath out. Come forward to plank. And 8 cross mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it to your squat. Stand all the way up, and then 8 here, pretty quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Touch down to the mat. Little bend in the knees, right hand high. Set it down. Left hand high. Set it down. Downward facing dog. Right hand to the left leg in. Down dog twist. Set it down. Left to the right. Set it down. Bend the knees, walk the hands back. Good healthy joint movement. Inhale, lift all the way up. We do it one more time. Exhale, fold. Downward dog. Goes right into plank to mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step or jump, stand up. 8 bodyweight squats. 1, 2, 3. Hands help wherever you want them to go. 6, 7, and 8. Hands down, bend the knees, take the twist. All right, I can feel heat coming into the body. That lift of the heart rate, so nice. Down dog. Add the twist. I mentioned movement was for my mental health. When I start to feel that warmth rushing through, the smile comes a lot easier to my face. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale and release. I hope you're finding some of that for you as well. All right, take like a quick sip of water and we'll get into our first set of exercises. All throughout this month, we've focused mostly on legs and strengthening through the legs and lower body. Last Thursday of the month, we're going to mix it all together. So we've got exercises focused on the upper body, on the lower body, and the core. So this is a really wonderful, well-rounded workout today. Pick up. I'm going to go with a 10-pound weight for weighted bicep curls. So just your typical bicep curl. Find the weight that will work for you. Again, I'm using 10 pounds, something along those lines, a little heavier, a little lighter. What works for you? We've got 10 full bicep curls. Extend and curl all the way up and all the way down. And often there's a little bit of a cheat that happens on that lower extension. Make sure you let it go all the way down. Good. Find your pace. You've got 10 here. And on the top of the curl, keep the elbows right by your side. Don't let them come forward. All right, so I've got 5 more. 5, 4, little bend in the knees. You could always take one foot in front of the other, the split stance. And any of our weighted upper body work can help significantly lock you into the core a little bit. Just that extra needed. So after 10 bicep curls, set them down, shake out the arms. We're going to superset everything, meaning 2 exercises before we go back to the top. So with the hands either just on the ground, or I'm going to use that little height of the dumbbells, place it behind me to curl the hands around. And this is 15 body weight tricep dips. Body weight meaning I haven't overloaded weights anywhere else. I'm just using it as a little extra hand hold. But off of the ground in a bit of this crab position. And as you bend the elbows, they want to go straight back before full extension of the arms. Give me 15. You can do these pretty quick. If you want to really up the game, one leg goes into the air. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up to standing. We do 10 more of our bicep curls. So pick up the weight. Is it still the right weight for you? Can you challenge yourself? Do you have something a little bit heavier? We do want to go through all 10. Do you need something a little bit lighter so that you can keep your form the whole way through? Go for it. 10 here. Think about 2 up and 2 down. Strong in the abdomen. Make sure you're not swinging the weight. Solid up, solid down. Bicep curls, one of the first weighted resistance exercises we usually get familiar with. Always a good one. 2 more here. 9 and 10. Okay, back to your 15 body weight tricep dips. I like using the weights, makes things just a little bit easier, not as much flexion in the wrists needed. Feel a little easier in the shoulders as well, so feel free to try it out. It's a help rather than something that makes it harder. Here we go. If you like the one leg up, go with the second leg this time. 2, 3, 4. These are pretty quick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 15 total. Keep it going. 13, 14, 15. 2 feet on the ground, and we stand back up. There's a lot of up, down, changing the levels. It's designed that way on purpose, as annoying as it might be. It does give you the rest at least to stand back up. Okay, we ready? Last round of the 10 bicep curls. 1, 2. If you're using the split stance like I am, change it up. Put the other leg in front every once in a while. Helps keep my weight a little tilted forward so that I'm not leaned back into the heels. Remember, form is first. Even if the last few curls make it about halfway up, we are working full. Don't swing just to get it done. All right, where are you at? This is my last one. Ready for these last 15 tricep dips. Are you using the legs? Go back to the first side for the first 7. Second side for the last. Okay, Okay, woo, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One in between. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you get a full 60-second break here. Grab that drink of water again, shake it out. The breaks in between are really important for us. Don't count them out. Don't try to rush through. It will really enhance the body and the movement, keep you in that mental game, giving yourself the breaks. That's important not only during the course of your workout, but of course during the course of each day. Okay, we've got after each superset, an abdominal exercise. Lie down onto your back, soles of the feet on the mat. Good old crunches. So you could take the hands across the chest. I'm going to take the hands behind the head. And remember, you're not pulling on the head or neck, but more like a cushion to lean back into. We just lift and crunch. Keep the head and shoulders lifted and take those little pulses. Go with me here. Just about 30 seconds is going to get it done for us. Abs start to feel the work. That's when you know, all right, a little bit longer. The work is happening. Smile gets bigger. Maybe the grunting can get louder, but you keep going here for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch the arms and legs long. And then come all the way safely back up to standing. All right, so first we focused on the upper body, then we got into the abs. We're going to shift down to the lower body here. If you have 2 sets of weights, pick up the heavier set of weights that you set out for yourself. Mine are 15 pounds, does not have to be this much, but we're going for squats. Rack the weights at your shoulders. Bend the knees, rack them up, okay? Feet a little less than the width of your yoga mat if you're using the side view there. Okay, and we've got 15 here. Or down, find your full range. Exhale each time as you stand up. Squeeze the glutes, push the hips a bit forward. 15. I want this one to be challenging. If it's not, and you do have heavier weights, pick them up. Don't be afraid to use the heavy weights. All right, I think I'm on 10. I've got 5 more, so 15 here. Exhale each time you stand. And safely set the weights down. One exercise with weights. Second one, no weights. Again, I said different levels. Have a seat, lie back, glute, bridge. We're going unweighted. Sometimes I weight this, not after those heavy squats today, okay? Let's do it. Lift the hips and half lower. So you're never lowering all the way down, just about halfway. Each time, really press through the front of the thigh, squeeze the glutes. Arms can be more like bookends, using the press of the upper arm bones, shoulders, back of the head against the mat. We've got 15 here as well. I'm on 10, so 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, change your level, stand up. That changing of level gives you a tiny little break in between. Mostly just pushing through. All right, and then you get that full 1-minute break at the end of the 3-set round. Here we are, 15 more weighted squats. Try to keep your full range of motion as you go. I'm on 3, already feeling it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. When things are hard, cut it down into tinier chunks. So 15 is sounding like a lot to me. I think 5 at a time, I can do this. All right, back to our glute bridge. Let's knock these out pretty quick. Regulate the breath. I'm getting quiet because I need to breathe. $15 total. We can do this because we know we can do hard things. Okay, last. Woo. Stand it up. All right, take the heavier set still. Know that it's a little too much. Go down to a lighter set. What you got? You could always drop set, meaning do 5, do 7, do 8 with the heavier weight, and then switch it out. See what you have. Surprise yourself. 15 more weighted squats. 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I want to know that I can get through full range of motion, so I'm going to switch off for the last 5. That's going to keep me safe and in the full range. Switch it out anytime you need. Even when it's dropping from weights to no weights, down to the mat. 15 more, glute bridge. Here we are, we're up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. I'm gonna breathe, you breathe too. Hug your knees to your chest. 1 full minute of rest. Hydrate here. Get that sip of water again. What is it that's going to help? We've got about 20 more minutes of this movement practice, and then you are on your day. 20 minutes means that we've already done 25. Good work. Okay, we did our second superset. All of those knocked out. Let's go back to core stabilization. Come to plank pose. You can be on your hands, or I'm gonna go down to the forearms. Elbows right underneath the line of the shoulders. We are holding plank pose. Try not to have your hips lift or dip. Nice solid plank, just like it sounds. Look a little forward, a little past the hands, and hold. You hold the pose, don't hold the breath. Always keep that breath with you. Squeezing the glutes, navel towards the spine. I can't say it enough. We've got this. We can do hard things. So we'll hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, child's pose, push back, stretch. Okay, lying down onto our back for chest press, and that is going to go into push-ups. Mindful that this is the superset, chest press and push-ups. If I was only doing chest press, I might pick up something as heavy as 25 pounds in each hand. But I know that that's coming right on the heels of push-ups. And so I might think a little bit lower down. For the first round, I am going to try my 15s. Let's see what happens. Challenge yourself. What can you do? Lie down onto your back. Set up similar to glute bridge. But now we open up. Arms like goddess pose. You've got those elbows nice and wide. Strong in the hold of the dumbbells. And we push the arms straight up. And you should be going to the line just a little lower than the chest. So think mid-ribs here. Let the elbows, the upper arm bones just hover right above the ground as you press. As much because of time as anything, we're doing just 10 chest presses. So those get done pretty quickly. And then safely set the weights down. Flip your body up and around so weights out of your way. Just 10 chest presses. Can handle that larger weight even though it's right on the heels of push-ups. Try for 10 push-ups. Again, we always want full range of motion. Do as much as you can. Whew, from the toes, I got in 4. What have you got? And then feel free to modify on the knees to keep that full range and get in all 10. Flip it right on back over. Weights on either side. So I like to curl the weights to come with me as I lie down. Set the feet, open it up, or right into it. 10, 9, mid to low back, presses into the mat. Dumbbells, low part of the chest, mid ribs. I lost my count. Where are you at? I think I'm at 3, 2, 1. Safely rock yourself back up and around. Set up for the push-ups. Nice wide hands here. We're not going for tricep push-ups. That's a more narrow stance, nice and wide. I've got half the hand on my yoga mat, half the hand off because I want nice and wide for chest work here. Woo, I'm going right down to the knees. I can feel that weight and the work that's happened. Where is your 10? Push-ups, always challenging. Okay. Last round, chest press. Again, being careful how you're coming up, how you're coming down with the weight. Set well, and then begin. 10. Press for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm happy those are done. But we still got 10 more push-ups. What do you think? You get 1, 2, 5 full push-ups from the toes? What do we got? My goal is 3. Set your goal. What's it for? 1, 2, 3. I always think, oh, if I could do that hard thing, I can get through the hard conversation around the dinner table later today too. 4, 5. Hopefully that won't happen. Whew, in terms of the hard conversation. But I've set myself up for success. Need a little rest? I do. I'm just laying all the way down before, I push up. 9 and 10. All right, we deserve a good child's pose. Forehead to the mat. A little rest there. We'll go back to the crunches for the abdominal work. Lie down onto your back. Join me as you're ready. Hands behind the head or over the chest, but again, don't pull on head or neck if the hands are behind the head. Lift and crunch. Little pulses. Keep it up, up, up. How good does it feel? Move your body, lift the heart rate, sweat, energy, so much life. You've got this. I know that life is happening when things get a little tougher, and I say keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch the arms and legs. Okay, we've done 2 upper body sets, 1 lower body set, which means we've got 1 last lower body set to do. 1 more ab exercise. We go right into our cool down and call it a day. I know I'm definitely putting these heavy weights aside, picking up something I feel like is a little bit more doable so that I keep good form, full range of my motion. Please do the same. It is 10 more squats to get us going. Except here we're going sumo squat, so it's a wide stance. Turn your toes out. I'm going to curl and hold dumbbells like a goblet. You've got 1 or 2 right at the chest, and we're down and up 10 times. Make this one feel like a breeze. Don't overpress here. Chest straight up and down. Don't let the weights make you lean forward. Keep it straight up and down. We've got 10 sumo squats here. Last one. And then change to hold the weights down at your side. Take a nice breath. Step the right foot back behind you. Weight stay by your side. Double knee bend. And we're here in a reverse lunge, just keeping that lower form of the lunge for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Safely step forward. Switch, left leg back, right leg stays forward. In yoga, I take this into a longer stride. For the work here, weighted resistance, it is a shorter stride, double knee bend, and we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it forward. Goblet squat. I'm going to make this even more doable for myself by holding just one instead of two weights here at the chest. Nice way to change it up. Make sure that you've got things going all the way through. We're down and up 10 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold a dumbbell in each hand. Step your right foot back, left foot forward. Double knee bend, about 90-90 in that bend. And we hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. These go quick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round of goblet, squat, sumo, squat, all the things you wish to call it. But we are down and up 10 times. Four, goddess squat. Might make it seem even more appealing. Exhale each time you stand, press that air out. All right, I'm happy to see those done. We've got lunge, hands down, holding the dumbbells. You could always let go of the weight. Body weight, reverse lunge, that one works well too. Head, shoulders, hips, all right in line with each other. And we've got just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Set, bend, and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step both feet to the front. Carefully set down the weights. I'm not sad to see those gone. Shake out the legs a little bit. Get your break, your rest. Take a drink. What do you need? Okay, we ready? Plank. Down to the forearms or stay up on the hands. About 30 seconds. Let's do this. Look forward, even if you're looking inward. In breath and mind. Keep your chin a little lifted. Look past the fingertips. Hips in that long plank line. Make the leg muscles strong to make it easier to sustain. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. Belly all the way down. Place the hands by the shoulders and push up, cobra. Always feels so good. Come through all fours, do cat and cow. Four full supersets, meaning 8 weighted exercises today. 4 upper body, 4 lower body. We got in our crunches, our plank holds to both shred and stabilize through the core. Don't forget this cool down stretch at the end, so important. 1 foot forward into your lunge. Keep the back knee down, let your hips hang a little down and forward at the beginning. Take right arm across. And give yourself a pat on the back. Hands down around the front leg, lift up the back knee and stretch the right hand high. Finally here for this side, you bring the left knee closer in as you sit down. Right thigh stays wrapped around. Take the front of your shin or left elbow to the outside. Look over your right side for a twist. As you come out of the twist, rearrange to all fours and then swing the left foot forward. Both hands to that front thigh. Let the hips drop a little down and forward. Left arm swings across. Pull a little bit down as you hook around the upper arm bone. Stretch out the shoulders, the triceps here with that pat on the back. All right, such a great job. Hands around the front foot, lift the back knee, stretch. Left arm high. And then fold the right knee in, sit down on your bum. Take the left foot over the right thigh and twist. As you untwist, both legs go out long in front of you. All right, if you've got a little bit more time and want to really take your time with a cool down stretch, go hit up the 20-minute workouts and you'll see post-workout stretch. That'd be a great one to add in here. But we have also done plenty. Fold your feet in like a book and curl over. Give yourself 4 or 5 breaths here, all with the mindset of job well done. Thanks for helping your physical body. Thank you for helping your mental body. It all feeds deeply our soul. Have a good one. See you for the next Triple B.